range of Alter Ego, this is a difficult pick for them to deal with.
But again, the Valentina can always copy that, Frigid Glacier, so that could be a good counter-initiation tool coming in from Alter Ego. Now for Fnatic Onic, still left without an XP laner, I guess, or a roam rather, because this Edith can still be flexed. Now for Alter Ego, what will they pick? Kufra?
Kufra pick from side of Fnatic Onic here, that last pick, Edith the EXP. Let's see the Alter Ego. They need some sort of, they have the burst, they need some sort of appeal, right? With Terizla, I think it's a possibility. Arlott is still on the table as well.
I like that Arlott idea, Connie. I think it has potential, but we haven't really seen Alter Ego actually use it too often, so...
Oh,
wait a minute,
let's
what?
go.
We thought AoE, we thought combo. Cho and Lancelot? Are they guys doubling down on the pick-off potential here?
There's the Kufra now. Kufra.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Kufra can lock them in place because Alter Ego, they kind of lack AoE and heavy crowd control as well. They could really take on the players of Fnatic Onic and locking them in place. But now Fnatic Onic will take on the Minotaur.
Oh, a lot more of a front-to-back approach coming in from Fnatic Onic. Wanting the reduction, wanting the long fight with the sustain they have. So it's all about whether or not Fnatic game to actually get that damage potential.
Let's go to the Land of Dawn. Will the Sky Kings again cement their throne, or will Alter Ego spell chaos? This is it, Fnatic Onic against Alter Ego in game number 2 of match of the day.
Whew. Lancelot, we haven't seen this for a long time.
You're right.
In the hands of Nile too, by the way. Kyrie now having the clear advantage, but look at that. Valentina and Cho expect insane roaming coming in from that mid lane.
But the question is, Arashi, how do Alter Ego address Fnatic Onic's, AoE? They have so much crowd control. Meanwhile, for Alter Ego, they can't keep on backing on the pick-off potential. So how do they really reply to this?
They have to try and make sure that they don't really go for a full-out team fight. It's on the shoulders of Owen and Nino to really get the pickup going, and maybe Nile can find ways to delete CW or Sans. They are definitely targets for assassinations, and looking at the emblems by IndieHome, you can see that it's the Firmness and the Festival of Blood for Nino on that Ruby, so he has a lot of sustain. Owen 1v1 in Kyrie though.
Not level 4 though, so no threat for that shadow kill to assassinate Owen just yet.
But look at the Wilderness Blessing for Roundel and Owen here, trying to roam around. But you can see that Sans is trying to match that with the agility. And Keyboy, not going for a lot of tankiness. I guess Lutpi will be the main front line here because he has the Bargain Hunter. He wants to try and get a rush on that Flash of the Oasis, presumably, to try and throw off the calculations coming in from Onic.
That photo will really help Fnatic Onic to traverse their way into the fights and maybe just prolong the fights, trying to bait Alter Ego into a fight they don't really want to take. Because again, lacking that AoE, lacking that CC would really suck for Alter Ego. Now Fnatic Onic, they want to play it slow, don't want to really get caught off, but this turtle might dictate the way this game goes.
Let's see, a lot of 4s on the board. Shadow kills spans, but Nile finds the retribution. Now Earth Shadow connected, but with I'm Offended, Nino finds the first blood. Owen, not level 4, just turned level 4. So yeah, that's a huge win for Alter Ego again.
Massive play by Lutpi there, going in aggressively to try and catch Alter Ego off guard. He went on Roundel though, and unfortunately he wasn't able to actually secure that kill. And in the midst of all the chaos, Nail finds a chance to go in. Look at Sans though, walking straight into Owen, pushing him away actually. Knowing that Keyboy was close behind, Sans can play a lot more aggressively here, even though he's on a quote-unquote vulnerable mage.
See here, Keyboy. Oh my god, good pull by Nino. Now with the passive, Minion Fury as well pops. That's a lot of heroes getting taken down almost. Only Nino there. Who will be taken down? Alter Ego, do you want to stabilize? That's FNOC equalizing.
This time around, it's Alter Ego that forced the issue. Meanwhile, for Fnatic Onic, they were good on the counter engage, specifically on Keyboy right there. Onic's prediction, of course, much more favoring Fnatic Onic.
But it's surprising to see almost 40% for Alter Ego, because for the longest time, a lot of people were discounting this team just for not being good enough. And now they're proving, and a lot of people are kind of seeing the potential. For now though, Kyrie hasn't really made any crazy moves just yet. That's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. And look at Owen setting up a trap for the team. Can it pay off here? He's waiting there for a long time.
2v2 top lane. There will be that blink from CW, but Alter Ego, they will not engage on a fight just yet.
I would argue that this Cho would have a really hard time trying to, make the plays, the way the dragon and the kicks, to just put the backline of Onic into Alter Ego's hugging arms, because the Minotaur will always be ever present, into that team fight. So I feel like Owen, this will be one hell of a game to play as a Cho.
He has to worry about the Minotaur. He also has to worry about Sans, right? But Rondo dodges away.
Yeah, good tight step there. Ludpi now looking for an opening, perhaps with Owen in the flanks. FNOC, they clump up for the turtle fight as well. I don't think Alter Ego will be in a rush for the zero take. They won't take their time waiting for a potential opening. There you go, Ludpi stunned up. There you, oh my goodness. Ludpi still survives, but Niall finds a retribution again. Kyrie finds one. It's going to be a trade for the Roamers. And FNOC, they will not engage more.
It's a great play by Alter Ego to actually pull the trigger on there. Kind of force Keyboy to use that Minion Fury, but look at Ludpi, 1v3.
That's a 1v3, not ideal. And of course, Ludpi, he will be taken down. That's the first structure claimed by the side of Alter Ego.
Niall just trying to assert his existence here in game number 2 with the Lancelot. Outclassing in the retribution department, and also the kills. 2 kills to the Lancelot is what you want to have, but Keyboy already purchased that photo. This might be the turning point for Fnatic Onic maybe in the team fights.
It could be, but you're seeing the synergy between Ludpi and Keyboy not really working out right there. We talked about how Keyboy is a lot squishier due to that Bargain Hunter. Now he has the photo, but still, I don't think he can kind of tank up all the burst damage coming in from the side of Alter Ego. He needs to wait and allow Ludpi maybe to try and tank some of that damage up. Looking at the items, Enchanted Talisman for Roundel. Gonna be spamming a lot of it out. Look at the War Axe complete for Nino, for Niall. In a small skirmish, Alter Ego will have a bit more of an advantage to play around with. But with the Thunderbelt, now is the time where Ludpi can start scaling up and start having that extra bit of utility as well.
A possible assassination towards Niall. He dodges.
Yeah, that's a good clear there by Niall. Again, now, Alter Ego, they have more structure. Top lane has been taken down as well, and they have more room to play around with.
It has been a very good and solid first 6 minutes for Alter Ego. They are not, tarnishing their principles and trying to keep on fighting the players of Fnatic Onic. It was always Fnatic Onic on the trigger. Ludpi with the flicker, Earth Shatters, and Alter Ego just waiting in the wings. Their counter initiations has been very solid. And this could be the turning point where this turtle could go in the pockets of Alter Ego.
I don't think FNOC can really contest this. Wave Dragon connecting onto his Ludpi now. It's going to be a 5v4. Oh, Kyrie finds one. Owen knocks 2 up. CW finds the structure outside. Owen will fall. Kyrie secures the turtle. And that will be Niall taken down. FNOC proved me wrong as 4 bodies of Alter Ego are down in the Land of Dawn.
Just when I said the chaos has been instilled, the Sky Kings once again constitute their wrath upon Alter Ego. Almost a wipeout.
Whenever you proclaim that Fnatic Onic will be on the back foot, they prove to you otherwise immediately, overturning that gold advantage. They knew that CW was going to be on the bottom side. They knew they had pressure on Alter Ego to try and do something. You saw that, I believe what happened was Ludpi went for an Earth Shatter and Nino tried to kind of surprise him with a I'm offended, but it kind of pulled the Earth Shatter towards his team and it landed on multiple people, and that was a signal. Fnatic Onic immediately jumped on it, and Kyrie finally has a moment, just taking Niall out. Payback for the 7 minutes of dominance that he had in that Retribution battle.
It was so hard for Fnatic Onic to claw through their ways of Alter Ego's wrath in the first stages of the game, and now Sans having purchased that Blood Wings to give him extra cover, extra defense. And Alter Ego, will they look for another engage? But this time Fnatic Onic just playing the patience game, and Kyrie working his way up top, having pushed that extra lane, and now Niall has to catch the wave.
Kyrie now is 3-0. And if you look at his items, he has the Blade of the BOD already. Here's a game fact for his rival here, Nile.
Yeah, by a new application, Go Pay. Lancelot was Nile's most picked hero in MPL ID Season 12 with 15 total picks and a win rate of 46%. Not so positive, but of course, there we go with a pull now.
Yeah, I'm offended. On towards Lutpi now. Owen with the flanks. FNOC will disengage though. Oh, Lutpi, stop! We have Dragon Montage cancel, but Rondo secures it. Now Keyboy looking for an escape route. Flickers out, but Owen airborne too, and Highs will gladly oblige. And they will have the control here with the Lord. Oh, good stun on towards Sam's here. No resource here, surely, but now they will not be able to close the gap as well as Nile and friends. They are focusing down on the Lord. Shadow Kill on towards Owen, secures it. Oh, that is going to be the only trade, perhaps. FNOC will have no resource to contest.
It's been too idealistic to expect Kyrie to make the play happen right there. Alter Ego, they pick up a great fight. They force Fnatic Onic to fight in the jungle, and despite all the AoE we were hyping up from Fnatic Onic, Alter Ego were able to get the better of them using the stolen minion Fury. There was a big moment there. And Lutpi, I think he overestimated his sustainability there, going back into the fight. Looking at the items, it's kind of equal for both teams for the most part. But with the Thunderbelt and the Endless Battle, Highs can definitely burst down members of Fnatic Onic a lot more reliably compared to CW on the Moskov.
Lutpi has been very wobbly in the engages and can't really keep on going with the counter initiations from Alter Ego, but they look to again open up a fight.
Owen here, half HP. Oh, Primal Wrath! As well as Kyrie to lock him down! That's a good offense, while defense while defending by FNOC. Alter Ego though, they will try to somehow create havoc in the mid, which FNOC will calmly deny.
Without Owen, there are not a lot of ways for Alter Ego to really pressure. Look at Kibo and Sans just setting up a wall right here, trying to make sure they clear this Lord out. It is only the first Lord, so the clearing is relatively fast. Fnatic Onic still have the advantage when you consider the fact that they are still down on turrets, by the way. They still have the gold advantage, so that can very easily swing around with one single Lord. So Alter Ego are definitely on the watch for some kind of crafty Lord take coming in from Fnatic Onic.
This smells very fishy from Alter Ego, but they choose to disengage, and now this might be another dance happening. But so far, Alter Ego suppressing the lead coming in from Fnatic Onic. Fnatic Onic same. The Lord play coming in from Alter Ego hasn't been so effective in trying to topple down the side lanes. There's always CW ever present, but an assassination here might happen.
Yeah. He wants to clear though. Will be able to do so as well. Alter Ego. Doesn't find the opening. Kyrie. The river, Roundel quite low. Will be able to flicker out. A win away of Dragon, not invested just yet. But oh my goodness! CW finds a kill. Might find two. Oh, the damage from Nile was overwhelming. It's a 1-for-1 now. And now, yeah, that's a mid for gold. 35 seconds to the next Lord.
I would prefer to say that that is not a good trade for Fnatic Onic. Losing CW. You would expect him to be one of the main damage sources for the late game, especially when a Moskov hits that 3-item power spike. But now for Alter Ego, yet to pull the trigger, the Lord hasn't spawned even yet.
It's great for Onic though, because technically CW can join in with the Spear of Destruction. It's a great play by him earlier to secure the kill, but going back in afterwards against a Lancelot, when you don't have the Wind of Nature, CW, definitely a gutsy move there. He went for the Malefic Ward, so he's expecting the team to be able to keep him alive right here. That could be an opening that Alter Ego can exploit, because Nile and Highs, if they jump in together, CW is a dead Moskov.
I was a bit confused as well as to where the WON or the Wind of Nature was for CW, but Owen is opening up the zoning department there in the bush, and Alter Ego working their way towards the Lord. Fnatic Onic has to respond.
See here, Lutpi with the flicker. Oh my goodness, Nino. Yep, will be able to Owen stay alive, but Owen finds the opening. Lutpi punished. Now Alter Ego with a man in hand. FNOC, their chances on finding that window is decreasing. Alter Ego, they will take their time even though they're man up. They will not blitz this Lord just yet. Keyboy hovering around, providing vision as well. FNOC, yeah, again, with a reset by Alter Ego. Kyrie now finds Owen. Shadow kill committed. Monster kill
Keyboy.
will find one. Now Nino taken down by CW as Nile is low as well. Oh, CW will commit on towards the ult, but not enough to close the gap. Now Sans quite low. Nile will not be able to execute Sans just yet. Finally he falls as FNOC secures the Lord.
My goodness, what a string of events happening for both teams. But Fnatic Onic, they come out on top. As they were able to get 3 kills as well. And now they look to work on a tier 2 turret in the middle lane.
Oh, this might be it. No, I don't know. FNOC, they have enough firepower, but we'll have to wait.
Fnatic Onic, they don't really have a lot of engage tools though. That is the main problem here. The fact that Lutfi again and again is just forced to walk in the front, take some damage, and for the most part get taken out. CW now has the win of nature. A bit late if you consider how much impact Nile has in this game right here, along with Highs. It's a great play by Onic though to immediately get the benefit there. You saw that Alter Ego were hesitating because they're not sure where Kyrie was, and Owen had to pay the price for it. And right afterwards, there was a string of outplays coming in from both teams, but now it's time for the decisive moment right here. Fnatic Onic, can they use this Lord to try and get something?
See here with the Lord, it will charge the bottom side turret. But he pops the problem rather early to just secure that base turret. Nile perhaps looking for an opening, does not want to commit on engage. That's a pull on towards Luffy again. Owen on the other side will try to zone out members, but the base turret Luffy finds a flicker play. Sans finds one. That's a good minion fury. A lot of Alter Ego members taken down, but CW, he focused down on the base. Ladies and gentlemen, bring out your brews. It's a clean sweep from Onic.
Lutfi atones for his sins with that counter initiation towards Alter Ego. As Sky Kings again retains their throne as they take down Alter Ego.